Welcome to Agricultural Science for SS1 at Light Tech Academy. Today we study ecology and agricultural production. What is ecology? Ecology is the scientific study of the relationships between living organisms and their environment. The word comes from the Greek oikos, meaning home. In agriculture, ecology helps us understand how crops and animals interact with soil, water, climate, and other organisms, and how to manage these relationships to maximize production. Key ecological concepts. 1. Ecosystem, a system made up of all the living organisms, biotic components, and living factors, abiotic components, in an area, interacting together. Examples: a farm, a forest, a pond. 2. Biotic components, all living things, crops, weeds, insects, soil bacteria, fungi, earthworms, birds. They interact through food chains and competition. 3. Abiotic components, non-living physical and chemical factors, sunlight, temperature, rainfall, humidity, wind, soil type, soil nutrients, pH, topography. 4. Population, all individuals of the same species in an area, e.g., all maize plants on a farm. 5. Community, all different species living together in an area. 6. Habitat, the specific place where an organism lives, e.g., wetland for rice. 7. Niche, the role or function of an organism in the ecosystem, e.g., earthworm equals aerates soil, decomposes organic matter. Ecological factors affecting agricultural production. Abiotic factors. 1. Climate, temperature, rainfall, humidity, sunlight. Temperature controls growth rate, germination, ripening. Most crops grow best between 20 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius. High temperatures cause wilting, frost kills tropical crops. Rainfall, too little equals drought stress. Too much equals flooding, leaching of nutrients, fungal diseases. Nigeria's double maxima in the south supports 2 growing seasons, the north has 1 season. Sunlight powers photosynthesis. Day length, photoperiod, controls flowering in many crops. Humidity, high humidity encourages fungal diseases, blight, rust. Low humidity causes moisture stress. 2. Soil, texture, structure, drainage, pH, and nutrient content all affect crop selection and yield. 3. Topography, hilly land causes erosion. Valley bottoms may flood. Flat land is best for mechanization. 4. Wind, causes physical damage, increases evapotranspiration. Windbreaks, shelter belts of trees, protect crops. Biotic factors. 1. Competition, weeds compete with crops for water, nutrients, light, and space. Pest animals and insects compete with crops for food. 2. Symbiosis, legume root nodules contain rhizobium bacteria that fix atmospheric nitrogen, benefiting the crop. Mycorrhizal fungi on roots enhance water and nutrient uptake. 3. Predation and parasitism, pests, locusts, stem borers, aphids, destroy crops. Parasitic plants, striga, witchweed, sap nutrients from roots. 4. Decomposers, bacteria and fungi break down dead organic matter into humus, releasing nutrients for crop use. Food chains and food webs in agriculture. A food chain shows the transfer of energy from one organism to another. Example: grass, grasshopper, lizard, eagle. In agriculture, maize stem borer parasitoid wasp, biological control. A food web is many interconnected food chains. Disrupting one organism in the food web, e.g., killing all natural predators with pesticide, can cause pest outbreaks. Nigerian ecological zones and agriculture. 1. Mangrove/freshwater swamp, coastal south fishing, rice, oil palm in reclaimed swamps. 2. Rainforest, southwest, southeast oil palm, cocoa, rubber, timber, yam, cassava. 3. Derived savanna, transition zone. Yam, cassava, maize, cowpea. 4. Guinea savanna, middle belt major food crop belt. Yam, cassava, maize, sorghum, cotton, groundnut. 5. Sudan savanna, north millet, sorghum, groundnut, cowpea, cotton. 6. Sahel savanna, far north, Borno, part of Yobe millet, cowpea, cattle, gum arabic. Very low rainfall. Relationship between ecology and sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture manages ecosystems without depleting resources for future generations. Practices include crop rotation, maintain soil fertility, cover crops, prevent erosion, add nitrogen, organic matter incorporation, integrated pest management, preserves natural predators, agroforestry, crops plus trees maintain biodiversity. Remember, ecology equals scientific study of relationships between living organisms and their environment. Ecosystem equals biotic, living, plus abiotic, non-living, components. Biotic equals crops plus weeds plus insects plus soil bacteria plus fungi plus earthworms. Abiotic equals sunlight plus temperature plus rainfall plus humidity plus wind plus soil type plus nutrients plus pH plus topography. Habitat equals specific place where organism lives. Niche equals role/function of organism in ecosystem equals example, earthworm aerates soil and decomposes organic matter. Abiotic factors, climate equals temperature, most crops 20 to 35 degrees Celsius, plus rainfall, Nigeria double maxima south equals 2 growing seasons, north equals 1 season, plus sunlight, powers photosynthesis plus controls flowering/photoperiod, plus humidity, high equals fungal diseases, low equals moisture stress soil equals texture plus structure plus drainage plus pH plus nutrients, topography equals hilly equals erosion, wind equals physical damage plus windbreak/shelter belts. Biotic factors, competition equals weeds compete for water plus nutrients plus light plus space, symbiosis equals rhizobium bacteria in legume root nodules fix atmospheric nitrogen, parasitism equals pest, locusts plus stem borers plus aphids decomposers equals breakdown organic matter equals release nutrients. Food chain equals transfer of energy, example equals maize stem borer parasitoid wasp, food web equals many interconnected food chains. Nigeria ecological zones, mangrove/freshwater swamp equals rice plus oil palm, rainforest equals cocoa plus rubber plus oil palm plus yam plus cassava, derived savanna equals yam plus cassava plus maize, Guinea savanna equals major food crop belt equals yam plus cassava plus maize plus sorghum plus cotton plus groundnut, Sudan savanna equals millet plus sorghum plus groundnut plus cowpea, Sahel savanna equals millet plus cowpea plus cattle plus gum arabic plus very low rainfall. Sustainable agriculture equals manages ecosystems without depleting resources, practices equals crop rotation plus cover crops plus organic matter plus integrated pest management plus agroforestry. Thank you and keep excelling at Lightech Academy, powered by Lightech Solutions Limited.